You talk about martial arts, you do have cases of martial arts gone wrong. And I think that's what we have here. Ricky Turcios versus Aiemann Zahabi. So Ricky Turcios, known for, I mean, first off, he is the Tough 29 champion, right? He is the ultimate fighter for season 29. He got a big win over Brady Highstand. That was his first UFC victory right there. But now you fight someone who's a veteran. He hasn't fought in like 3 years, 2 years, something like that. And Aiemann Zahabi, who is the, I believe, younger brother of Faraz Zahabi, you know, the very, very talented, very decorated, how would you coach, you know, what do you call him, trainer, coach, whatever you want to call him, right, out there in Canada. But in this situation, man, we had some real traditional Kia, some karate style. We had some like old school traditional martial arts mixed in with his MMA, which was totally awesome. But Ricky Turcios landed a combined, or I should say a total 27 of 235 strikes, AJ. That is historically bad. That is very bad. That is like ridiculously like, man, what is the point of all of that output when you land nothing? And a lot of those Kias were a little stomping your foot on the ground, just, you know, just trying to, what's up, bro? You know, just trying to check somebody. And for those who are just listening, man, is when somebody, you know, tried to pump fake you a little bit, try to get you to flinch, two for flinching, you know. Turcios did a lot of that. Zahabi, though, if you look at his career, if you look at his last fight even, what did he do in his last fight? He got a knockout win over Ortega Rodriguez. How did he do it? He let Ortega Rodriguez come to him. He lulled him in, let him be the aggressor, caught him with the counter, and it looked like he was trying to do the same thing to Turcios. However, the scrappy Turcios, even though he started to bring it towards the end, it just, you know, you had the right idea. We just weren't landing. And I think that he's going to go home after that, and he's going to be like, all right, man, we need to get back to the basics. Because when they were announcing the winner, Turcios really thought that he won in the moment, right? Like when they announced that it was Zahabi, he was like, ah, shit, you know, like I didn't win. But either way, Aiemann Zahabi, man, efficient. Landed almost 50% of his strikes, man. You know what I mean? Did what he needed to do. No takedowns. Stuffed all Turcios' takedowns. He avoided the mind games. He just took the veteran approach, man. He just seemed more experienced, more decorated. Big win by Zahabi, or was this just a eccentric off night for Ricky Turcios?
No, I think it was a big win by Zahabi, and it showed more that consistency is better than flash, and that's kind of the whole thing I was thinking about this fight when I was watching it, is that Zahabi, he's seen it all, you know, he's been training, you know, up there at TriStar, so he's doing all this stuff. He's not worried about some foot stomps. He's not worried about, you know, all the extra stuff that we were talking about before, the weird Karate Kid. Ricky Turcios, that boy is a character, man, and I like him for it too. You know, I love when somebody brings in their full character, but it didn't phase Zahabi at all, man. He's seen many a different fighter, so he was just in there for his game plan. He had the like I said, he had the no, you know, I'm not going to stress these things. I'm just going to stick and stay consistent and keep it going. And really, that was the whole fight, man. I mean, it wasn't too out of character for what we were watching for both fighters. You know, I expected Turcios to be this wild man. This is this crazy thing going in, doing all kinds of. If he doesn't do like a capoeira kick, screaming jump, you know, something or other, like I'd be like, whoa, that's surprising. But and same thing for Zahabi, man. Kept it true, kept it to his fight style. It is what it is. Not really a bad performance by Turcios, I don't think, but just an off night, you know, when somebody's not falling for the tricks, not getting put in, you know, not drawn into it, and then you're able to strike. It's, you know, it's a hard fight when we always say it's the boring ones where it's hard when your opponent doesn't engage.
Yeah.
And it's not that Zahabi wasn't engaging. It's just Zahabi wasn't falling for the tricks.
Yeah, so that's the whole entire thing. You're trying to bait it out, and it never comes out. So you're like, how do I initiate my offense, man? And that's where you saw the inefficiency. But plus 400 money or plus 400 prop cash for the decision on Aiemann Zahabi, man. The big win. I was just worried that Turcios, he was more, I'm not going to say hyped up, more relevant, but he's just been busier as of late. You know, he's been fighting a lot. He's been doing his thing. This is kind of a long layoff for him. But for Zahabi, man, it's been a long time since he's fought. It's been a couple years. So it's like, does the ring rust? You know, Dominic Cruz, ring rust doesn't exist. But you know how it goes. Big win by Aiemann Zahabi. And he actually handled it like a true professional after. He was like, Ricky Turcios is the nicest guy. Yeah, he was a little weird in there, but, you know, respect, you know, by my homeboys instructionals, let's go, you know. So big win by Aiemann Zahabi. Now